Anglina Jolie is slammed by fans for reportedly telling her kids to avoid spending time with Brad Pitt amid various legal battles. Angie needs to let this go. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's divorce might just be the messiest of this generation, with their split drawing out over 8 years as the former lovebirds duke it out to see who gets what. From custody of kids to custody of their $162 million French winery, these two can't seem to agree on anything, and they're not afraid to pull out all the stops. First, Angelina brought up past allegations of abuse in court, and Brad retaliated by calling for her NDAs to be used as evidence in court. But now, the actress is taking things one step further, reportedly encouraging their 6 kids to avoid spending time with Brad. A low blow. Keep reading for all the details. Angelina Jolie allegedly tells kids to avoid Brad Pitt. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt share 6 children together. Maddox, 22, Zahara, 19, Shiloh, 17, Pax, 20, and twins Knox and Vivienne, 15. When Jolie and Pitt split in 2016, fans had an idea of how messy the custody battle would be, but no one expected it to drag out for so long. Eventually, just a few months ago, a judge decided that Angelina would have primary custody of the 3 minor children, Shiloh, Vivienne, and Knox, while Brad would have visitation rights. But even after that got settled, the pair weren't done in court. In a legal battle over the legitimacy of Jolie's sale of her shares of their French winery, Chateau Miraval, where the couple tied the knot in 2014, Jolie claimed she didn't sell the shares of the winery to Brad because of the NDA he proposed. Jolie said the NDA he was requiring her to sign hid his history of abuse, control, and cover-up. So, Brad Pitt decided to call up examples of her NDAs to show that what he was asking her to sign was way less severe than what she has her employees sign. Which is how Ross Foster, one of Jolie's former personal security guards, comes into the picture. According to him, the 48-year-old had made statements encouraging their kids to avoid spending time with Mr. Pitt during custody visits. However, he signed an NDA, so whether or not this information will be allowed to be used in court is unclear. Fans slam Angelina Jolie for being vindictive. Many fans on both sides of the issue think that Jolie encouraging her kids to avoid their father is a low blow, and many took to social media to share not only their thoughts, but their personal experiences. The most injuring way to affect children in a divorce is to deny visitation, one person wrote in a comment on the Fox News article covering the topic. It leads kids to have bad relationships throughout life and not be able to make a clear judgment call on the parent in question and understand their life decisions. Angie needs to let this go, another person added. Her and Brad both need to move on and let the kids think for themselves. Settle your business and properties and move on. We are all over it. I think Brad is. Angie just comes off as being vindictive. The real tragedy of this is the effect it is undoubtedly having on the kids, added a final person.